Good evening, and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077, Part 35. I'm Purist, and today, well, we just had a little very interesting ultimatum from Hanako. She gave us her private number and told us to contact her about any information related to Soul Killer. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that, 'cause you guys have fucked me over once before. I don't think I'm gonna let that happen again. Just saying. Oh, quartz. Nah.
Gotta admit, Corpo cunts. What the? Fuck!
Yeah. I'm getting worse.
That the biochip?
Yeah. Of course, it's the trimester cramping.
Third trimester cramping.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
You think?
Fuck!
Jesus.
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah blah blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Might be right.
We're bickering like a shriveled old married couple. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like when you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened.
Ooh.
Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now. Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Why did Arasaka build that place, man?
Mikoshi. Why did Arasaka even build it?
If I could only see inside Saburo's head. People can be bought, brainwashed. But it's only in Mikoshi that you can peer inside a soul, pick it apart, reprogram it. They've amassed quite a collection. Scary, talented runners. Soul killed, packed away. Probably using them now. Probably controlling them.
So, ruling hearts and minds. That's what it's about. The usual.
Corps have always tried to shackle people one way or another. Saburo's ambition is greater. He's out to control humanity.
Guess I understand why you hate Mikoshi.
Oh, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain Corps wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
Denied the right to die.
They strip you of your right to die.
No different than being kept alive on a respirator. That ain't the worst bit. Worst things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else.
They can do that?
Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
They're doing the same to me. Raising my identity.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
I think that's another conversation I haven't had. Ooh. See, this is why I love Cyberpunk. It gets at the root questions of what we are, what we do, like what makes a human being that like not many other genres actually poke fun at. Maybe some aspects of space opera do, but that's only in like specific circumstances, like when they're dealing with an intelligence like far greater than us and just, you know, that kind of stuff. But with Cyberpunk, you're dealing with it day to day. It's like one of the pillars of the genre, really. It's either absolute power corrupts absolutely, or you don't know what it is to be human because you stripped so much humanity out that it doesn't even matter. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 is actually doing something pretty good here, in that it changes the aspect of technology physically rewriting your psyche while you were still inside the body. This is why I really love this game. Really love this genre. I just wanted to say something. Sorry for the yawn. It's kind of late when I'm recording this. In the figurative and the actual sense of the word. Filming this on Monday the 6th. Or late into the Monday the 6th of February. So, yeah. Just had all those problems. Anyway, let's get back into it. Mustn't break character. Rule number 1. I think we need to go and do some money. Do some money jobs. What the heck is this? Space Oddity. Talk to the bums. I don't think I've done this one before. Every bum in this town dreams someday they'll hit the jackpot on something they dug up in the dumpster and it'll transform their life. A briefcase stuffed with eddies, a shard holding big company secrets, a cutting edge implant that will pawn for a few dozen G. Problem is, usually whoever misplaced the thing to begin with is probably still looking for it. And they ain't in a good mood. Do those poor street rats a favor and take this case off their hands before the previous owner shows up and decides to make target practice of them. Ooh, let's level up first. Let's go. Yeah, tech ability. And stealth. Increases melee damage dealt to enemy. Attention time. Crit chance increases by 10 per 7 seconds. 20. Yeah.
Know what? Get the feeling this Grimes was really turning you on.
Mm-hmm. Bet you see worse things than those shiny city apartments.
I don't understand why we couldn't just stay in the car.
This place just reminds me of dates with my ex-wife. Same goes for your whining, actually.
That's a whole shitload to back there. Oh, apparently I drove myself here. That seems a bit weird. Okay, I hit myself with my own bike. Great. Maybe I am going crazy. This way. Hey guys.
Barely breathing. Give him all you got.
Roger that.
Save this just for you.
Rig roll!
Oh, they did. Target hit.
Eat shit. Regroup. Don't fucking stop! Keep firing!
Whew. Reminds me. I need to make some fucking ammo. I don't have the apparatus to make any ammo. That's awesome. I love that. Sure. That's shotgun. What the heck were they doing anyway? There's a bit of a delay there.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Tell me when and where.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
I'm gonna unequip this. Oh, it's a power shotgun. Hmm. Has it got a Oh, I'm overweight. I wonder what that was. It's no backpack. Oh, yeah. And okay, I'll keep those. Get rid of these. Yeah. It should take away some weight. It's 81. Hmm. I like the look of this shotgun. Switch that up for something else. Ricochet, more like Rico Slay. Lol. Rise on the storm. I mean, even though I was just like out there. Screw it, man. She's cool.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
What's the job?
So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood, made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up, but now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter neither. You want the job or not?
I'll take it.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Interesting.
V, it's good you're here.
Hi. What happened?
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure, it was Wraiths.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
We're chooms, that's why.
Always, Panam. You and me are chooms. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, I'll be.
Fire and bite.
Her? After what happened to Scorpion, she shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this.
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Yeah. I mean, I figured. I was in the neighborhood. Apparently I have to lean against the car.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I really need this otter. No. I have cumin and chili. Yeah, yes.
I can't lean against the car. I have to reload my save. I'll do it again. See if this can be solved by a quick reload. If not, we'll just go back further and
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brick Brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always, Panam. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Tell me, how's life in Night City?
Well, I'll be. Panam and V, what's going on there?
Her? After what happened to Scorpion, she shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute.
Wish I were on the road.
Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Do it quiet, sure.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try...
Leader gets nabbed and you what? Hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave
A little bit.
She has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp.
Yeah.
Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
How are you, man?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs. And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Yeah. Give me the shot.
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locust would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in?
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it?
Yep. Hang on.
That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Okay, let's re-summarize.
Let's sum things up just to be sure.
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul.
Yeah.
They're holding him somewhere inside their base.
Yep.
We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand. You will pull Saul out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
Let's go get him.
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Venom.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing.
Yeah?
If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Really?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Not a bad euphemism, but whatever. I'll take it.
For a spin if you like.
Up. There we go. There we go. Oh, ooh, good. No one expects us to go cross country.
Still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker, opening the valves, cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show. That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
Kind of reminded of it's up there. Wait, this isn't the right place. Pardon me. I don't know how to read a map.
Oh, do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking...
We need to hide the car. Park beside that out car. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
We'll pause it there, I think. Let's see how well we do this mission. Anyway. Please remember to like and subscribe so we can keep doing stuff like this. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed. In the meantime, though, I've been Purist, signing off.